Yeah. Rather bleed than kneel, that's the code I live. You can break my bones, but you won't break my will. Rather bleed than kneel tonight. Stand my ground and hold the line. Rather bleed than kneel tonight. Stand my ground and hold the line. They want silence, they want fear, but a rebel soul lives right here. Rather fall than fake my pride. Truth runs deeper than their lies. They can try to bring me down, but as outlaw, won't bow down. Yeah. They little rules that keep it small, quiet men behind the wall. Smile, frank and shake a hand while they chain another man. But I was raised on stubborn ground with pricing taller than a crown. Every scar, battle sign, every loss, a heart of spine. They say be and they say obey, I say hell no, not today. You can preach your polish law, but I won't kneel in front of fraud. Stand tall, don't kneel, hard truth, stay real. Blood runs tight on, outlaw, stay strong. Outlaw, stay strong. I see men sell out their name just to play a safer game. Trading soul for cheap control, that ain't living, that's parole. You can cage a body tight, but you can't cage rebel fight. You burn hotter than they own, and I'd rather stand alone. It's the price of pride is pain, and I pay it all again. Better scars across my skin than a life lived in an air. Rather bling and kneel tonight. Stand my ground and hold the line. Stones can rise and shadow fall, but I'll never crawl at all. Call me loud, call me wrong. Still standing strong and strong. They can hate me all they want, but this outlaw won't bow down. Sunburn in the back of my neck, dust in my lungs since day one. They ask where I'm from, I just say the hard side of the South. High wind blowing through a cracked screen door. Boots by the step on a splintered floor. We didn't grow up with silver spoons, just red dirt roads and outlaw tones. Sun so mean it scars your skin, makes tough bones under thin skin. You learn real quick in a place like this. Life don't hand out gentle gifts. Mama said, boy, stand your ground, even when the world pushes down. So I grew up hard, learned real fast. Only strong hearts ever last. Southern sun burning in our veins, dust and grit running through our names. We don't bend and we don't quit. Raised on fire, raised on grit. They say we're rough, say we loud. We just built a little too proud. From the dirt where legend sits, southern born in dust and grit. Stoic break. You don't understand it if you didn't grow up breathing dust. Watch the storms roll across open land. Knowing there a scar means you survive. Yeah. We ain't polished like city lights, with thunder rolling through the night. Hands rough from the work we do. Truth runs deep in a rebel crew. They see trouble when we arrive, but that's just southern blood alive. Wild hearts with a stubborn soul. You can't cage something born this bold. So when the world said slow it down, we just kick more dust around. Hard land makes harder men, that's the way it's always been. Southern sun burning in our veins, dust and grit inside our names. We don't bow and we don't fret. Raised on fire, raised on grit. Call us wild, call us loud. We just live in southern proud. From the dirt where living said, southern It's that southern blood talking. We don't bow, not now, not ever.
I was raised with a strong survive, where a man stands tall or he don't survive. We speak our truth and we say it loud. Ain't nobody here scared of a crowd. They try to break us, try to bend a spine, but southern blood don't fall in line. You talk tough but you don't understand. We built this life with a bare damn hand. Southern blood don't bow down. Stand your ground, hold your ground. We don't run and we don't hide. Got that rebel vibe deep inside. You can talk, you can shout, but we ain't backing down, no doubt. Step too close, cross that line, you'll find out how the South fights back. Yeah, we ain't soft and we ain't fake. Every scar is a choice we make. We speak straight, we live raw. We don't give a damn about your law. If you come here talking loud, better stand up in the crowd. Cause around here we don't pretend. If you start it, we'll bring the end. Southern blood don't bow down. Hear that rebel battle sound. Stand tall till the final round. That's the way the South gets down. Southern blood don't bow down. Stand your ground, hold your ground. We don't run and we don't hide. Got that rebel fight deep inside. You can talk, you can shout, but we ain't backing down, no doubt. Step too close, cross that line, you'll find out how the South fights back.
Yeah. I don't need a crown, don't need the damn throne. All I need is my brother behind me. No crown on my head tonight. Jerry round one standing in the fight. No fake fame, no damn throne. The brother saying you ain't alone. I seen Cain fall chasing gold. See proud men lose their soul. All that power, all that name turns the dust in a dirty game. But I learned something growing up. Loyal blood ain't bought with bucks. When the night gets cold and loud, real ones stand, fake ones bow. No crown, no throne, your brothers holding the line. When the storm rolls in, those banks stand next to mine. We don't shine for the world to see. We just live wild and stay free. No medals hanging from my chest, but I know damn well who's the best. Not the loudest man in the room, not the one chasing cheap perfume. It's the one who stands when shit gets rough. That kind of loyalty's more than enough. No crown, no care, real one right there. No fame, no throne, brothers hold strong. No crown, no crown, no crown on my head. No crown on my head tonight. Just real ones ready to fight. No fake fame, no damn throne. Just brothers saying you ain't alone. Stand tall when the night gets cold. Loyal hearts worth more than gold. World can break and storms can loam, but brothers make a man a home. Yeah. They say I'm trouble, maybe I am. But I'd rather be trouble than a damn slave. They call me trouble in this town, cause I don't kneel and I don't bow. They say my mouth runs way too loud. The freedom screams above the crowd. They say I'm wrong the way I live. Too wild,
call it trouble, call it sin. Hell, I just call it freedom. Hey. Hey. Hey, I just call it freedom. Hey. They like the rules, neat and clean, polished lies and quiet scenes, men and nines, heads down low, living safe but dying slow. But I was born with a rebel spark, little fire and a sullen heart. It's called lesson learned. Every bridge I crossed got burned. They see chaos when I walked in. I see chains they living in. And speaking truth makes me loud. And damn loud I shake the crowd. Call me trouble, I don't care. Truth cuts louder than a prayer. You can judge me from your palm, but I stand free on my own. I seen good men lose their spine, trying hard to follow the line, trading 5 for a cage, trading youth for a quiet wage. That ain't living, that's surviving. I'd rather burn and die hiding. If a free man scares the crowd, then maybe freedom's way too loud. They call me reckless, call me wild, like I'm some damn outlaw child. But if living loud is wrong, then I've been right all along. They can keep their rules, their fake crowns, their quiet little lies. I'll take the road that scares them. They call me trouble in this town, 'cause I don't kneel and I don't bow. They hear my voice and hear it loud, freedom roaring through the crowd. Call me wild, call me wrong, I've been free my whole damn life long. They see a problem when I walk in. Hell, I just call it freedom. Yeah. Welcome to the county. We don't give a damn. Yeah. I was born with a law right slow. Red dirt rolling, shotgun glow. Shit talking, but I don't care. Bitter fingers in the southern air. Oh, for trouble with the engine loud. Rolling past like a rebel crowd. They say behave, boy, watch your tone. Shit, this back road raise my bones. This is Outlaw County, baby, can't you see? We don't bow down to authority. Truck tires spinning wild and free. Raise that hell and ride with me. Up bonfire burning, whiskey strong, redneck choir singing rebel songs. If the law goes knocking on my door, tell that bastard come back for more. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my veins. Ain't no city man breaking these chains. If the world says, boy, slow down, fuck that noise, I'll run this town. This is Outlaw County, baby, can't you see? We don't bow down to authority. Truck tires spinning wild and free. Raise that hell and ride with me. Yeah, outlaw blood in the southern sky. Live free loud till the day we die. Dirt road kings don't ask why. We just ride. We just ride. We just ride.
No kings here, just freedom men. No throne, just dust and pride. No kings here, just free men loud. Middle fingers to the crowd. They got crowns made out of lies. We got fire in our eyes. No games here, just rebel bone. your pilots plan, but you can't catch your freedom, man. They love power, love control, trying hard to own your soul. Write their laws in fancy ink, while the real ones barely blink. I've been walking crooked lines, but my truth ain't hard to find. Yeah, I cuss and yeah, I fight. Yeah, I drink throughout the night, but I never bow my head, never sold the shit I said. They can judge me all they want, still a free man when I walk. No crown, no king, just dust, we sing. No fear, stand tall, free man, that's all. No kings here, just free man loud. Middle fingers to the crowd. They got crimes made out of lies, we got fire in our eyes. No kings here, just rebel bones. Hear the rules and bless the thrones. You can preach a pilot plan, but you can't just freedom, man. They act holy in the light, talk big shit behind the night, smile fake and shake a hand while they stab another man. I ain't perfect, that's the truth. Got some scars and crooked rules, but my soul ain't up for sale. I'd rather fight than live in jail. You can hate the way we live, middle fingers what we get. No king's head, no throne to see, just wild hearts and loyalty.
Yeah. If you're sick of this bullshit life, put your middle fingers up.
This life, raise hell tonight. Southern souls don't live polite. We don't kneel, we don't beg. We stand tall till the day we're dead. Fuck this life, screaming loud, outlaw hearts in this crowd. If the world says fall in line, we say hell no, not this time.
They want quiet men working slow, heads down everywhere they go, living small, dying broke, choking dreams in factory smoke. Nah, we loud and we dangerous, truth so raw, they're scared of us. You can hate or you can run, but you can't kill what we become.
Fuck this life, raise hell tonight. Southern souls don't live polite. We don't kneel, we don't beg. We stand tall till the day we're dead. Fuck this life, screaming loud, outlaw hearts in this crowd. If the world says fall in line, we say hell no, not this time.
We don't fake and we don't bend, ride this chaos till the end. Scars and fights made us strong, this wild life is where we belong. You talk tough behind that grin, but you ain't got this rebel skin. Outlaw blood, outlaw creed, free men live the way they bleed.
Yeah, fuck this life, raise hell. Fuck this life, raise hell.
Southern hearts never break, and we take whatever we take.
If you ain't lived it, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up if you don't know pain. You ain't walk 1 mile in this red dirt rain. You talk big with your glass half full, but your spine goes soft when the world gets cruel. Shut the fuck up if you ain't been burned. Freedom ain't a thing that you casually earn. You want respect, better bleed for trust. So keep your mouth shut with the rest of the dust. They love to preach what they never lived, talk tough but fights they never did. Got clean hands but a dirty mouth, tryna judge how we live down south. I seen hard men break and cry. I seen quiet ones refuse to die. Truth don't scream, it stands alone, like a scar carved deep in bone. Yeah, we swear, yeah, we sin, yeah, we fight the storms within. But the loudest clowns around never stood their fucking ground.
You want stories, earn the scars. You don't live in fancy bars. If your pride is built on bluff, better hush that talking stuff. Shut the fuck up if you don't know pain. You ain't walk 1 mile in this red dirt rain. You talk big with your glass half full, but your spine goes soft when the world gets cruel. Shut the fuck up if you ain't been burned. Freedom ain't a thing that you casually earn. You want respect, better bleed for trust, to keep your mouth shut with the rest of the dust.
The rest of Seen fake legends rise and fall, all bark loud till the real ones call. Truth cuts sharp, pride cuts deep. Out here talk is something cheap. You can hate the way I stand, call me wild or out of hand, but the scars across my past through my backbone's built to last. If the road gets rough tonight, I don't run, I hold the line. You can scream about who's tough, or just shut the fuck up. No crown, no throne, just scars that speak on their own. Call me, live more, shut the fuck up. Shut it up. Shut the fuck up. Shut it up. Shut the fuck up.
Go fuck yourself, won't lie to if that's my reply to every fake behind the lie. They talk big but run from truth, soft as kings with plastic proof. Go fuck yourself loud and clear. I ain't living chained by fear. You want quiet things, whole lot? Hell no, I start the fight. Where the dust don't fake your name, where hard truth burns like flame. You learn quick to stand alone when the world throws sticks and stones. They talk rules from velvet chairs, soft and scripted prayers, but how the stones decide your worth, not some damn opinion heard. Yeah, we cuss, yeah, we shout, yeah, we throw the bullshit out. A better loud and fucking real than a quiet fake appeal. No throne shining in my lane, no king telling me behave. If truth makes the crowd upset, that's the price of no regret. Go fuck yourself, thus my reply to every fake behind the lie. They talk big but run from true, soft ass kings with plastic proof. Go fuck yourself loud and clear. I ain't living chained by fear. You want quiet things, polite? Hell no, I start the fight. I start the fight. They want rebels tame and small, quiet voices, backs to a wall. But I was raised where spines stay strong, even when the world feels wrong. I seen men bend just for fame, sell their pride to play the game. Smile wide and kiss the ring, why this all don't mean a thing. Me, I'd rather crash and burn, speak the truth and never turn. Better hate it standing tall than love for being fake to all. Truth ain't neat,
crowds. Bro, their fake respect. Still walking free. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Stay in your fucking lane, keep your space. Don't bring fake heat to a real man's place. You talk big till the pressure lands, then that tough guy act don't stand. Stay in your fucking lane, walk it straight. Out here pride decides your fate. Cross that line, you'll understand why some roads ain't made for your stand. Yeah, grew up where respect ain't cheap, where promises cut and grudges keep. No soft talk when storms arrive, just grit that proves you're still alive. They flex loud in city life, talk that shit till there's a fight. Put the dust out, they don't care who talk first or who look rare. Yeah, we drink, yeah, we swear, yeah, we say shit we don't repair. But at least the spine we own ain't some plastic backbone clone. No rules written in gold or ink, just hard lines you shouldn't cross. If your pride runs on loud talk, it might drown when the dust walks. Stay in your fucking lane, keep your space. Don't bring fake heat to a real man's place. You talk big till the pressure lands, then that tough guy act don't stand. Stay in your fucking lane, walk it straight. Out here pride decides your fate. Cross that line, you'll understand why some roads ain't made for your stand. Seen loudmouths fade away soon as storms begin to sway. Funny how the boldest sound turns to silence on the ground. I don't shout to prove my name, I let life reveal the flame. Truth don't need a neon sign, it shows itself in harder times. You can hate the way I roll, call me wild or out of control, but the line beneath my boots ain't a place for loose disputes. No crouches, no fake fame, just one rule, stay in your lane. You walk your road, I walk mine. Just don't confuse, then all you'll learn the hard way. Black road, cold eyes, but they don't know my road. Fuck your courtroom, fuck your rules. You judge my life from polished stools. You wear the law like it's the truth, but you never walked in these boots. Fuck your courtroom, keep your lies. Truth ain't found in suit and ties. You got power written in ink, I got scars that make me think. Slam the gavel like it's fate, like a hammer deciding hate. But the road that built my name never cared about their game. I grew up where the dust speaks loud, where pride don't bow to a crowd. They read my life off a file, like pain was measured in trial. They see a rebel, write it down, stand my soul with trouble found. But the lines they try to draw ain't stronger than outlaw. Paper rules and polished floors never felt these dirty
They talk justice, talk control, like they understand my soul. But the cage they try to build only makes the rebel real. I seen men break under law, seen truth twisted by flaw. Power loves a quiet crowd, but I was never built to bow. If the road leads straight to hell, at least it's one I chose myself. Better burn while standing tall than kneel inside your marble hall. No crown, no throne, just truth. I carved in bone, no key, you keep your courtroom, your verdict, your rules, yeah. I'll keep my road and my freedom, and my freedom.
Yeah, you got rules on paper. Mine, card and blood.
Your laws on paper, that shit tears. Minds and blood, been there for years. You play safe, hide in the crowd. I stand tall and I say it loud. Paper fades when the pressure's on. Blood stays when the fear is gone. Run that mouth, talk that loud. Step too close, find the fuck out. You trust ink in a courtroom lie. I trust scars that never die. You got rules when the lights look bright. They disappear in a real damn fight. Paper kings with a silver pen never live like outlaw men. They preach peace from a velvet chair, but they ain't never bled out there. I was raised where the truth hits hard, where respect ain't cheap in the yard. You run your mouth, we settle down. Fuck around, you find it now. Your laws on paper, that shit tears. Minds and blood, been there for years. You play safe, hide in the crowd. I stand tall and I say it loud. Paper fades when the pressure's on. Blood stays when the fear is gone. Run that mouth, talk that loud. Step too close, find the fuck out. I seen suits try playing God while they kneel to the money squad. They write rules just to keep control, but they can't cage a rebel soul. Your pen breaks when the truth cuts deep. My coat's carved with a demon sleeve. You live safe in a paper town. I live wild where the law breaks down. So if you think that talk's enough, come test that outlaw stuff. Paper laws ain't worth a doubt. Bloodline truth knocks your lights out. Paper burns, blood stays. Fake kings always run their mouth, talk loud, fuck around, find out. Your laws on paper, that shit tears. Minds and blood, been there for years. You play safe, hide in the crowd. I stand tall and I say it loud. Paper fades when the pressure's on. Blood stays when the fear is gone. Run that mouth, talk that loud. Step too close, find the fuck out.
No map, nowhere, take it or leave it. I am who I am.
I'm who I am, rough and loud. Middle finger to the perfect crowd. They want clean, polite and tame. I bring truth without the shame. I am who I am, dirty and flame. Never played their pretty game. If the world can't stand my stand, too damn bad. I am who I am.
Raised where the dirt writes on us cold, where hard truth lives in a dusty road. You don't fake it, you don't hide. You stand your ground or step aside. They wear smiles like polished chrome. Talk big sitting safe at home, but storms don't care about your brand. They only test the way you stand. Yeah, I swear
skin, never about to fit. There's been no crown shining on my head, just a pair my boots have led. If truth burns like desert sand, that's the cost of who I am. I am who I am, rough and loud, middle finger to perfect crowd. They won't clean, polite and tan. I bring truth without the shame. I am who I am, dirt and flame. Never played their pretty game. If the world can't stand my stand, too damn bad. I am who I am. They've been easy for the throne, trade their spine to feel at home. Smile wide and shake the hand of every fate that rules the land. Me, I walk the crooked line, truth and whiskey in my mind. Better wild and fucking real than a puppet dressed in steel. You can't hate the way I live, but I gave the truth I give. And when the dust falls where I stand, you're still here. I am who I am. No script, no plan, just scars and a stubborn man. No crown, no throne, just a soul that never been. I'm who I am. I am who I am. I'm who I am. I am who I am.
I don't want your crown. Keep that shiny shit. All I want is freedom.
Yeah. No crown, just freedom tonight. Middle finger to the throne and the light. They want power, they want control. I just want the wind in my soul. No pride and no doubt, no crown. I walk my road, dust and fire in every code. Fuck a king and fuck that game. Freedom's running through my veins. They chase crown like it's gold, lose their spine just to be sold. Pretty smiles, plastic fame, everybody playing games. I was raised where truth cuts deep, where the wild ones never sleep. Red dirt roads and rebel songs, that's the place my heart belongs. Yeah, I drink and yeah, I swear, yeah, I live like I don't care. But the man I see at night ain't some fake behind the lie. No king, no throne, free soul, my own. No chains, no cage, wild heart, rage. No crown, just freedom tonight. Middle finger to the throne and the lies. They want power, they want control. I just want the wind in my soul. No God and no damn, no crane. They kneel down just for fame, sell their soul to win the game. Polished boots and hollow pride, all that glitter's fake inside. I'd rather bleed on dusty ground than wear some bullshit golden crown. You can rule your plastic town, but a free man don't bow down. They can judge the way I roam, but the road's the only home. Freedom's loud, freedom's rough, but damn right, that's enough. No crown, just freedom tonight. Let the wild ones start the fight. They want king and shining light. We want truth beneath the sky. No crown, no throne to see, just a rebel running free. World can burn, world can burn, world can drown, world can drown, but I'll never wear that crown. No God and no there, no crown. No God and no there, no crown. We don't fear the dark.
Hell no. We were born in that shit.
Born from the dark, raised by the night. Cold damn world made us fight. They see shadows, we see home. We've been walking where fear roams. Born from the dark, rebel blood, boots in dust, hands in mud. They got a light to hide their lies. We got truth in darker skies. Yeah. They grew soft in shining rooms, we grew hard in midnight fumes. Storms outside and fists inside, that's the school where rebels ride. Mama said, boy stand tall, even when the night feels small. Truth ain't pretty, truth ain't clean, but it's real as hell, know what I mean. Yeah, we cuss, yeah, we drink, yeah, we live right on the brink. But at least we don't pretend, fake ass smiles never win. Dark night, no fear, hard truth right here. Cold road, stand strong, outlaw all night long. They pray loud in daylight crowds, then talk shit when the sun goes down. Funny how their halos fade soon as shadows hit the stage. We don't run from crooked fate, we just kick that bastard's gate. If the world wants war tonight, well damn right we'll bring the fight. They can judge the way we roam, but the dark is where we're grown. You call hell what we call home, that's the life we fucking on. Born from the dark, raised by the night. Cold damn world made us fight. They see shadows, we see home. We've been walking where fear roams. Born from the dark, rebel blood, boots in dust, hands in mud. They got a light to hide their lies. We got truth in darker skies.
Southern heart, hard as dirt. Southern heart, hard as dirt. Truth ain't pretty, but it's real as hell.
Southern heart, hard as dirt. Truth so raw that it fucking hurts. They wear masks, they play their part, but you can't fake a southern heart. Red dirt blood, sky white soul. No damn crown, no fake control. Say what I mean, stand where I start. That's the code of a southern heart. Raised where the heat cracks stubborn skin, where boys grow grit before they win. You learn real quick not to run when life swings hard like a loaded gun. They talk big from shiny town, soft hands, hiding shaky crowns. But out here truth cuts deep and clear, no room for fake bullshit here. Yeah, we drink, yeah, we cut. Yeah, sometimes the road fights us, but every scar across our chest means we stood the fucking test. No throne need, no king's parade, just dirt roads and the choices we made. If truth burns hot, let it start. That's the fire in the southern heart. Southern heart, hard as dirt. Truth so raw that it fucking hurts. They wear masks, they play their part, but you can't fake a southern heart. Red dirt blood, sky white soul. No damn crown, no fake control. Say what I mean, stand where I start. That's the code of a southern heart. They chase money, chase that shine, lose their backbone every time. Funny how the loudest man fold the second shit gets grim. I seen storms split open skies, still saw truth in honest eyes. Ain't no law that writes that code, it's carved deep in the dirt road. You can laugh at broken boots, call us wild or call us brutes, but when the smoke clears from the fight, southern hearts still stand upright. Hard as dirt, white as the sky. We don't kneel and we don't lie. If the world says fall apart, hell no, that's a southern heart.
no crown, no throne, just dirt and a heart that don't bullshit, and a heart that don't bullshit.
Yeah. This ain't no damn warning. It's a promise.
Run your mouth if you want, but you might not like the ending.
Fuck around, find out real quick. Talk that shit, better stand on it. No fake tough in this damn town. You say it loud, we shut it down, babe. Fuck around, find out tonight. Cross that line, start that fight. You came looking for the heat, now you standing in the fire with me. We don't smile for your fake respect. We don't kneel and we don't forget. You talk loud like you run the place till the wrong damn man's in your face. Oh, big words, little spine. That loud mouth ain't worth a dime. Round here, pride hits different, son. You bark once, the war's begun. Oh, you can flex for your little crowd. Talk that tough shit nice and loud, but respect ain't something you claim. You earn that shit or lose your name. Oh, fuck around, find out real quick. Talk that shit, better stand on it. No fake tough in this damn town. You say it loud, we shut it down. Some men loud when the bar gets hot. Same man quiet when the fist gets shot. That's the moment truth comes out. Who's real here and who's just loud on. I don't bluff and I don't pretend. I break before I ever been. You can test that rebel soul, but that gamble takes a toll. Push too far and sparks ignite. Pride like this was built to fight. You wanted smoke, you wanted cloud. Well, hell, now you found out. Talk big, find out. Push hard, find out. Step wrong, find out. Start shit, find out. Say it loud, find out. No, cross that line, find out. No, find out, find out. No, find out. Fuck around, find out tonight. Truth hits harder than your pride. Run that mouth, scream and shout. One wrong step, you'll find out. Fuck around, find out real quick. Talk that shit, better stand on it. Outlaw hearts don't play that game. Say it once, remember the name.
Real hard bleed. Real hard scar. Soft soul. Talk shit. Yeah. Scars on my chest, yeah, that's my crown. Pain built a man that you see right now. They talk tough, but they never got cut. Truth runs deep in the ones like us. Scars don't lie, they show the fight. Every damn mark came from the night. If love was real, it left its heart. A real man's proof is a broken heart. Born with a hard rose, carve your name. Where love and loss feel damn the same. Every promise cuts like glass. Every memory leaves a slash. They flex smiles, pretend they're strong. Hide their wounds and play along. But the truth ain't clean or neat. Truth bleeds heavy in the street. Yeah, I've trusted. Yeah, I bled. Yeah, I fall inside my head. But the scars across my skin show the wars I didn't win. That I don't trust love that's clean and bright. Real ones survive the darkest night. If pain leaves marks across your heart, that just means the love was hard. There's scars on my chest, yeah, that's my crown. Pain built a man that you see right now. They
They talk tough, but they never got cut. Truth runs deep in the ones like us. Scars don't lie, they show the fight. Every damn heart came from the night. If love was real, it left its heart. A real man's proof is a broken heart. They chase comfort, solving one. Never faced a real life storm. Funny how their courage died as soon as pain looks in their eyes. I've been burned, I've been betrayed. Watch good souls slowly fade. Still I stand with a stubborn grin, 'cause scars mean I live within. You can't hide behind your pride. Paint a smile, bury what's inside. But the truth cuts through the dark, and every wound leaves a mark. No crown shining, no throne in sight. Just scars glowing in the neon light. I don't feel pain, I don't feel loss. Every scar shows what it costs. Pretty hard. Stay on touch. Real one. Break. And still be. Scars don't lie.
Yeah, no rules, I run on instinct. Red dirt road, heart burning different. They say I'm wrong, 'cause I don't fit in, but I stay real, never fake living. Red dirt blood in my veins tonight. A wild soul living outside the lines. They talk loud, but they live in disguise. I stand raw, no damn lies. Call me trouble, call me wrong. Still standing when the night gets long. They got masks when the world gets tough. I got truth, and that's enough. They build walls around their pride, hide their fears deep inside. Pretty words and polished skin, but empty bones beneath the grin. I was raised where stones don't care, where the strong ones learn to dare. Every scar a story told, every mile a heart turned bold. They say slow down, play it safe. I say hell no, change my fate. You can keep your quiet throne, I'd rather stand here on my own. No man, real faith, no fear, my place. Red dirt, my ground. Stand tall, don't bow. They chase fame like it's gold, lose themselves just to be sold. I chase freedom in the wind, that's the fire I'm living in. You can judge the way I live, but I never learned to bend. Truth runs hotter than their lies, like the sun in southern skies. They got rules to cage their soul. I got instinct taking control of being real. Makes me wrong, and I've been right all along. Red dirt blood in my veins tonight. Wild soul running past the lines. They hide truth behind their pride. I walk free, nothing I hide. Call me wild, call me loud. I was never built to bow. World can fake and play it tough. I got truth, and that's enough. Yeah, back row living. No rules in that.
I grew up where the red dirt flies, old truck rolling under southern skies. Daddy said, boy, stand on your own, so I built this life from broken stone. Steel-toe boots and a stubborn mind, ain't no boss man owning my time. They talk big in a city bar, but they don't know who the hell we are. I run my own damn road tonight, no chains, no rules, no warning lights. Outlaw blood and a rebel soul, born free on a country road. Raise that fire and let it burn. Life ain't something you gotta earn. If the world says fall in line, shit, and this freedom here is mine.
smoke in a midnight sky. Cold beer raised while the engines cry. Sheriff lights way down the hill, but a wild heart never stands still. I got dirt in my veins and pride in my chest. Living this life I love the best. They say slow down, but I just grin. Hell, independence is my sin. I run my own damn road tonight. Dust and thunder by my side. Outlaw heart and country pride. Ride free till the day I die. I run my own damn road tonight. No chains, no rules, no warning lights. Outlaw blood and a rebel soul. Born free on a country road. Raise that fire and let it burn. Life ain't something you gotta earn. If the world says fall in line, shit, and this freedom here is mine. This freedom here is mine.
No crown, no permission. Damn sure. No fucks given. No fucks given, I say what I mean. Middle finger high to the fake ass scene. They want silence, they want control. I got wild truth in my soul. No fucks given, I walk my lane. They play safe, I like the flame. If the world don't like my sound, turn that shit up louder now. Raised where the dirt don't lie to you. Where harder road show what's true. You either stand or fade away. Ain't no safe game left to play. They wear smiles like plastic skin. Talk that shit before within. Funny how the loudest crowd never fought a storm out loud. Yeah, I drink, yeah, I swear, yeah, I don't pretend to care. But the man I see at night ain't some polished bullshit life. No throne, no king to please, just dust, pride, and restless dreams. If truth burns when it's spoken loud, that's the sound of standing proud. No fucks given, I say what I mean. Middle finger high to the fake ass scene. They want silence, they want control. I got wild truth in my soul. No fucks given, I walk my lane. They play safe, I light the flame. If the world don't like my sound, turn that shit up louder now. They chase fame like it's a crown. Sell their spine to calm the town. Smile wide and bow their head. Living half a life instead. I'd rather crash on my own road. Carry truth like heavy load. Better wild and bleeding free than chained up politely. You can judge the way I stand. Call me reckless, call me damn. But when the smoke clears from the fight, I'm the one still standing right. No mask, no polished slide, just dust beneath the burning sky. If freedom's loud and truth's forbidden, that's the life of no fucks given. They can keep their rule, their crown, their fake respect. Me, still breathing. No fucks given. No fucks given. No fucks given. No fucks given.
If breaking rules means living real, then hell yeah, I break it. Break the law if truth demands. Middle finger to their plans. They got chains, they got control. I got fire in my soul. Break the rule, fuck their pride. I won't fake the life I ride. They play safe behind their wall. I'd rather rise or fucking fall. They ride law.
the pretty rules. Yeah, I drink and yeah, I fight. Yeah, I howl into the night. But at least the man I am ain't some polished fucking scam. No chains, no cage, wild heart rage, no lie, stay true. Outlaw through and through. But break the law if through the lanes. Middle finger to their plans. They got chains, they got control. I got fire in my soul. Break the rule, fuck their pride. I won't fake the life I ride. They play safe behind their wall. I'd rather rise or fucking fall. They say, boy, you're going wrong. But I knew that all along. Wrong to them might just be right. When you're born to live the fight, they bow down for crowns and fame. Sell their soul to win a game. I'd rather stand in dust and pain than live a life for someone's gain. So if the price of being real means the law can't make the deal, then I'll break it without pause. Cause truth don't live inside their laws. Break the law if truth demands. Middle finger to their plans. They got chains, they got control. I got fire in my soul. Break the rules, fuck their pride. I won't fake the life I ride. They play safe behind their wall. I'd rather rise or fucking fall.